words of Snoop Dogg, greetings, loved ones. We're back for another amazing crack packing session. Courtesy of our incredible partners at Unplug Yourself, we have for ourselves a Brothers War set booster box to crack right here for your viewing pleasure. Without further ado, let's get started. First thing we do is take out our trusty knife and very gently we slice open. Always remember to cut away from yourselves, kids. Never cut towards yourself. It's dangerous. Children, it's very important that you remember that. Again, just a huge shout out to our amazing partners, Unplug Yourself. And the reason I say that is simply because at the moment we're heading into that last bit of the National Commander League, and the support we've had from Unplug Yourself has been absolutely amazing, including flights for winners of the regionals from the Western Cape and the Eastern Cape up to the finals in Joburg. It's just absolutely amazing the way they've got behind this event. So we're truly, truly grateful, and EGG sends out a huge thank you to our partners at Unplug Yourself. What I am going to do right now, though, is open this box that they've sent us and go, ooh, looky, looky. We get a thing, but we've got to do the thing and the thing and the thing. And then we do the thing. Oh, and you get to meet people. Meet Mishra, meet... Oh, we don't care. We know who they are. If you're into the lore of this kind of thing, you can go find a whole bunch of that at something about story from Magic the Gathering. I think that's where it is. So for now, though, we're just going to open some packs and let you know if we think the value of a set booster box is worth it at this particular point in time. So we'll stick those over there. Those over there, and we will get cracking straight away. Remember, these are set boosters, so you shouldn't draft with these. I mean, you could try, but it might be interesting. Ooh, art card. We do like the art on these. They're quite cool. Fancy swamp, so we'll go art card. We'll go land. We'll go shoot down, rock hunter. These are commons. Aeronauts, wings, aeronaut cavalry, combat thrasher. This has got the new prototype mechanic on it. That's quite cool. That's another uncommon Iron Claw Crusher with prototype. Falagi Dragon Engine with prototype. These are the reprints, so we'll put those aside as well. Bone Saw, Lodestone Golem. We've got Portal to Phyrexia as the mythic in this pack. That's a hell of a card. So when Portal to Phyrexia enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It's a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. It is expensive, but wow, when it goes off, it's quite something. Then Tokasia's Onulet is our foil, but it's a common. What is the list? Gives us a token, so we'll put that up there. Lodestone Golem is the rare in the pack, so let's just rearrange ever so slightly. So we're doing that. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. Another art card. Another swamp. Recommission. This is a very good uncommon. Tomahawk Scrapsmith. Emergency Weld. Veterans Powerblade. Warlords Elite Gurgling Anointer. Spotter-Thopter. More prototype. Thopter Mechanic, Self-Assembler, Razor Lash Transmogrant. Another of these crazy. And a Door to Nothingness. Very nice. And one of those wacky tokens. We just throw those on the floor, I think. Another art card. Island. We've got Wing Commando, Swift Spear Drake, Clay Revenant, Forging the Anchor. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of artifact cards from among them. Put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest from your library in random order. So that's artifact. Go find me an artifact. Calamity's Wake. Exile all graveyards. Lay down arms. Gruesome Realization. Demolition Field. Cloud Key. And Gixian Puppeteer. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. When Gixian Puppeteer dies, return another target creature card with mana value 3 or less from a graveyard to the battlefield. And then a shiny, and then Dark Ritual. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's cool. Alrighty. Art card. That's the new Luminarch Aspirant, except costs more. Conscripted Infantry, Supply Drop, Combat Courier, Yutian Medic, Thopter Architect, Arms Race, Recruitment Officer, Yotian Dissident, that's our first multicolored. Then we got a Swift Foot Boots, Hostile Negotiations, and our foil is a Deadly Riposte with a little tokeny token. Let's just tidy up here a little bit, because neatness is a thing. Also, it helps to see stuff better. Ah, Urza as an art card. Foily Swamp, Air Marshal, Whirling Strike, Philagi Chain Dancer, Military Discipline, Perimeter Patrol, Mass Production. Oh, wait. My bad. Mass Production, Splitting the Power Stone, Take Flight, Burnished Heart, Tokasia's Welcome, and a Terror Ballista. When Terror Ballista attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature an opponent controls. This creature has Menace and Unearth 3 and 2 black for 7, and it's a foily foil and a Soldier Artifact creature token. Oh, a signed art card. Very nice. Planes. Townie's Tinkering, Goblin Firebomb, Goblin Blade Rush, Blast Runner, Unleash Shell, Excavation Explosion, Corrupt, Dreams of Steel and Oil. I really love the artwork on that card. I think that's amazing. Evangel of Synthesis, Springleaf Drum, Brotherhood's End, which is a really nice card. Prison Sentence is a foil, and some counters. Okay, raw Dragon Engine art. Red. Philagi Archaeologist, Curate, Latnam Adept, The Fall of Krug, Go for the Throat, Obstinate Baloth, this is the Please Make Me Discard Stuff Liliana card, Sardian Cliff Stomper, Bonesaw, Sword of the Meek, and a Lanawa Wastes, Great Desert Prospector, and Collective Restraint. Boom. Nice. Okay, another art card. These Leonardo da Vinci style sketch sort of art things are just absolutely gorgeous. I really do like them. Energy Refractor, Power Stone Fracture, Prison Sentence, Ashnard's Intervention, Disciples of Gix, Transmogrant Altar, Skyfisher Spider, Gnawing Vermin, Sculpting Steel, very nice, and Urza's Silex is a mythic. Tanya's Tinkering comes in as a foil with a Power Stone token. Urza's Silex is fantastic. It really is, and that portal to Phyrexia is something else. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, look at that. Ha ha ha. Okay, so we get the art card and the foil land card of that. Union of the Third Path. Desynchronize. Power Stone Engineer. Fog of War. Hey, stay on your pile. Junkyard Genius. Arbalist Engineers. Battery Bearer. We're just going to go there. Ratchet Field Medic. This is our Transformers card. So this is a 3-drop, 2/4 legendary artifact creature robot with lifelink. Whenever you gain life, you may convert Ratchet. When you do, return target artifact card. Oh, this is a crazy card. This card, I don't know if you've seen one of the latest episodes of Game Nights where they go over the commanders. They pick on a particular loop that you can do with this particular card that's a bit nutty. It's a bit nutty. You should check it out. Blackblade Reforged, Soul Partition, and Urza's Rebuff is a common foil with another one of those silly scribble on me here tokens. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's lovely. And that art card. What is that? Foundry Inspector. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, that's very cool. Then we have Citadel Stalwart, Raised to the Ground, Lauren's Escape, Gixian Infiltrator, Saranth Steel Seeker, Great Desert Prospector, Hornstone Seeker, Philagi Excavation, Foundry Inspector, Diabolic Intent, and the Symmetry Matrix, as well as a totally useless token. There you go then. Alrighty. So that's that. That's neaten things up. I like it when things are neat. Bit of a neat freak. I'll come back when things are neat. Right. Next batch of cards. Here we go. Again with the beautiful art cards. The art lately has been getting really, really good, I think. Rust Goliath prototype. Dredging Claw. Gixian Skull Flare. Gix's Caress. A lot of Gix going on. Gaia's Corsair. Steel Exemplar. Spectrum Sentinel. Artificer's Dragon comes in as the rare with a Sigil of Valor, and Sahili Filigree Master comes in as the mythic with a Atomical Honor Guard as a foil common, and then a artifact creature soldier token. Sahili Filigree Master, that's pretty cool. It's pretty rad. Some more cool art cards. Oh, beautiful forest. Like that. Epic Confrontation. Sibling Rivalry. Bitter Reunion. Overwhelming Remorse. Giant Cindermore. Flow of Knowledge. Mask of the Jade Crafter. Ivory Tower. Ichor Wellspring. Hercule. Master Wizard. And then the Death Charge Colossus. The blue prototype. One of the big blue prototype new artifacts in a foil. Air Martial Art. Nullroot Pallbearer. Gaia's Gift. Moment of Defiance. Killzone Acrobat. Hoarding Recluse. Alloy Animist. Thran Power Seat. Audacity. A Door to Nothingness. Another one. Queen Kyla Bin Krug. And Keeper of Cadence is a foil uncommon with Ravage. Check it out, it's Ravage. As a token. That's so cool. More than meets the eye. Transformers. Wow, that's a very cool card. And a Foily Forest. Stern Lesson. Tocasia's Dig Site. Tocasia's Onulet. Wasteful Harvest. Blanchwood Armor, it's a nice reprint. Bushwhack. Levitating Statue. Monastery Swissbeer. Everybody's happy to see that back, except for those people who hate playing his prowess. Springleaf Drum. Lauren of the Third Path is the rare. And Survivor of Corliss is a foil promo, and we get some counters. Wow, that's really pretty. What is that? Oh, is that Urza Silex? Wow. I didn't even recognize it. That's gorgeous. And then there's a Plains. Airlift Chaplain. Ravenous Gigamole. Dwarven Forge Chanter. Penrigan Strongbull. Machine Over Matter. Repair and Recharge. Ashnod's Harvester. Keeper of the Cadence. Prismatic Talisman. The Siege Veteran. Rust Goliath is a foil. And Urtai's Meddling. Sorry about that break. Had to deal with domestic affairs like, I don't know, dogs barking, people outside, that kind of thing. The usual. Oh, another signed art card. Very cool. I'm going to Swamp. I'll go with the Opportunist. Thraxodemon. Stone Retrieval Unit. Mightstone's Animation. Obliterating Bolt. Yotian Frontliner. Third Path Iconoclast. Ivory Tower. Pristine Talisman, Visions of Phyrexia, and the Phalaji Dragon Agent comes in as a foily with a artifact creature soldier token. Wow, that's pretty. Mish's Foundry, very, very cool. Boulder Branch Golem, Disenchant, Power Plant Worker, Mine Worker, Phalaji Vanguard, Yotian Tactician, Zephyr Sentinel, Battlefield Butcher, Journeyer's Kite, and then Titania, Voice of Gaia, who melds with, I think, the Green Land to become the massive avatar. So that's pretty cool. Steel Seraph is a rare foil. That's pretty cool. Mishra's Domination, Survivor of Corliss, Ambush Paratrooper, Coilus Rock, Static Net, Pyritic Blast, Su-Chi Cave God, Prowl, Stoic Strategist, another Autobot Commander, very, very cool, more than meets the eye, going in there. Jalum's Tome goes over there, and over the top is the rare, as well as Killzone Acrobat and a Dragon's Approach fall into our common pile. Very cool island. I like these things with the big robots coming. It reminds me of Pacific Rim. Tower Worker, Scrapwork Mutt, Scrapwork Cohort, No One Left Behind. Oh, that's actually uncommon. Haywire Might, Involuntary Cooldown, Defabricate, Slagstone Refinery, Mishwa's Bauble, Urza Prince of Krug, Legendary Creature at rare, and then a Null Root Pallbearer foil common. And another Ravage! I got another Ravage. Look at that. I said that's what we wanted. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I wanted another one, but I did. Because it's Ravage and because it's Transformers. That's why. Do I need another reason? Scrapwork Rager, Carrion Locust, Blanchwood Prowler, Retrieval Agent, Hulking Metamorph, Heavyweight Demolisher, my word, Cradle, Clear Cutter, and an Underground River full art is the rare, with the Psychosis Crawler and Liberator Urza's Battlethopter. Wow, this is mad. 3 rares, foil, uncommon, and Remorseless Punishment at rare as well. That's quite the pack, that last pack. That wasn't too shabby. Last pile of cards from this particular box, supplied to us by our amazing partners, Unplug Yourself, Unleash Shell, Excavation Explosion, Energy Refractor, Power Stone Fracture, Involuntary Cooldown, Defabricate, Slagstone Refinery, Burnished Heart, Sculpting Steel, Titania's Command, that's cool, Epic Confrontation is a foil common, and a Power Stone token. Warlord's Elite, Conscripted Infantry, Supply Drop, Combat Courier, Yotian Medic, Forging the Anchor, Calamity's Wake, Lay Down Arms, Mishra's Bauble, Sky Strike Officer. If you're building soldiers, you need one of those, and then a foily Portal to Phyrexia. Very cool. Okay, so there was some glitch in the camera that wouldn't allow the video recording to happen, but the audio did, so I hope that what I did in the edit works for you. Sorry about that. Anyway, I was saying how gorgeous that is. That's pretty cool. And then an island. Air Marshal is common. Whirling Strike is common. Philagi Chain Dancer is common. Military Discipline is common. Skyfisher Spider is uncommon. Gnawing Vermin is uncommon. Junkyard Genius is Optimus Prime! Look at that. Autobots, roll out. Yeah. Bone Saw, and then a Mishra's Foundry, and a Hornstone Seeker is the foily common with another one of those totally useless things. I do apologize for what happened before. I hope that the way I've done the edit still works. Wow, that's cool. That's what's his name's command. Yeah. Kyla's Command. That's very, very cool. Another cool forest. Perimeter Patrol. Philagi Archaeologist. Curate. Letnam Adept. Union of the Third Path. Arbalist Engineers. Battery Bearer. Saranth Steel Seeker. Precursor Golem. Thran Spider. And a Blanchwood Prowler is a foily common and a useless card. How do we feel about having Transformers dropping into the Brothers War set boosters? Huh? Does that sit well with people? Let me know in the comments. Okay, Bzap, that's the Defabricate, I think, yeah. Okay, then we got Prison Sentence, we got Ashnod's Intervention, we got an Evolving Wilds, we got a Burrowing Razormaw, we got a Trench Stalker. Oops, Trench Stalker goes there, as does Ashnod's Intervention. Great Desert Prospector, Hornstone Seeker, Philagi Excavation, a Platinum Angel at Mythic, Tyrant of Kerr Ridges at rare, and Gaia's Corsairs, a foily uncommon with a tempting worm as another rare from the list. Another Ivory Tower art card, an Island Desynchronize, Power Stone Engineer, Fog of War, Citadel Stalwart, Raised to the Ground, Gruesome Realization, Demolition Field, basically the new Field of Ruin, The Fall of Krug, Chromatic Star, Drafna, founder of Latnam, is it rare, and then a foily common Rock Hunter with a soldier token. Got another one of those cannons, and then a foily forest, Coastal Bulwark, Giant Growth, Phalanx Vanguard, Tomakul Honor Guard, Depth Charge Colossus, Urza, Power Stone Prodigy, the young Urza, Argivian Avenger, Reconstructed Thopter, Liqui Metal Coating, Tokasia Dig Site Monitor, and an foily Ornithopter comes in with a Clutch of the Undercity. Okay. There we go. Foily Plains, Lauren's Escape, Gixian Infiltrator. Why do I keep doing that? Gixian Infiltrator, Third Path Savant, Scatter Ray, Go for the Throat, Obstinate Baloth, Sardian Cliffstomper, Goldbug, Humanity's Ally. No Decepticons. We keep getting all the good guys. All the good guys. Not that I'm complaining. I like the good guys. Pristine Talisman, Soul Partition, and a foily Scatter Ray. Common and some counters. Second last pack. And then we get to go do a value check and come back to you with a score. That's very cool artwork. Just love it. Forest, Weakstone Subjugation, Mishra's Juggernaut, Deadly Riposte, Argothian Sprite, Mishra Excavation Prodigy. So we got the young Urza and the young Mishra. The Symmetry Matrix, Mishra's Research Deck, Loran, Disciple of History, Springleaf Drum, a Blast Zone, and a Sardian Cliff Stomper, and a useless piece of cardboard. Don't know about the value of these useless piece of cardboards. Not sure. Oh, that's such a cool looking card, my word. It's the Wormcoil Engine. I mean, just wow. Anyway. Urza's Rebuff, Goring Warplow, Mishra's Onslaught, Disfigure, Blitz Automaton, Hero of the Dunes, Thran Vigil, Meticulous Excavation, Rune Chanter's Pike, Harbin Vanguard Aviator, Tower Worker is foil, and a little piece of cardboard. Okay, so looking through the rares, I think we can happily say that there are some nice things here, that's for sure. The Mishra's Foundry comes in nicely. Sculpting Steel should be cool. Liberator, Underground River, that should be quite cool. Urza, Prince of Krug, Door to Nothingness, Sword, Terror Ballista. So yeah, and that looks pretty decent. And looking through here, we've got some nice Transformers. Platinum Angel, Portal to Phyrexia, Titania is big, Sahili's big. The Silex is great. So I'm going to go get a value set for this box, and I'll come back and let you know what we thinks of the box in general. Catch you real soon. Cheers. So we went and did our evaluation. Didn't come in as high as I would have hoped for this particular box. But again, I suppose it depends on what kind of box you get and, you know, the luck you get of the cards you draw from those particular boxes. I guess that in this set, the Portal to Phyrexias, those are our two biggest cards. The non-foil at $25 and the foil at about $26. Then we've got Titania, comes in at about $24. Well, it was at the time of this recording. And those are pretty much the big ones. All in all, you're looking at about $150 value in this particular set booster box, which works out to about $2,536 in South African rand. So just from the point of view of value, I think this was a low-end value box. But I do believe that the boxes in this set, there will be immense value. So it's, again, it all comes down to you if you're willing to spend the money to go and buy yourself a set booster box to see what you might pull. It's all about your choices and what you want to do. Again, a huge shout out to our partners, Unplug Yourself, for supplying us with the set booster box to be able to do this pack cracking for you and this valuation for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. And we will catch you again real soon with something new and 2023. But until then, see you on the battlefield. Bye now.